Hey guys, good morning. It's Cali. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing wonderfully. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you if it's your day too. And I know some of you here on YouTube, it definitely is your day. So Shemi, I know today is your birthday. And there's a few other Virgos that connected with here. So happy birthday. I was born on Labor Day and every 12 years it comes around. And I always hated it growing up when I'm going to school because you'd have summer off and then, you know, it never failed. On my birthday or right around my birthday, we'd have to go back to school. But those days are over. And I am 51 years old today and happy to be here. So thanks, Mom. And thank everyone, you guys. I've gotten many birthday wishes on Facebook, and thank you so much. So it's been really great. I woke up this morning to a message from Tom with a little clip from Rocky Horror, the birthday scene there, and I was so excited just to get a message from him and everybody else. My granddaughter Riley called and later on today, we're going to go to the Harvest Festival in Bethel Woods on the original Woodstock site. They do it every fall. And I wanted to know, you guys, this is probably a silly question, but I thought, hello, it would be cool one day if I did a video and took you guys with me over to the Woodstock site, and you could see what it looks like now, today. And I told you I have a lot of stories, but I can show you where I used to live and just take you around there. And it is so different, but they did do a beautiful job. If you have to have something on that site, which many consider to be a sacred site, then, you know, what they did there is a good thing. But anyway, we're going to do that later. I'm going to spend the day with my family, and that's really great, and it's my favorite thing to do. So I have a lot to share with you guys today. I had an amazing time at the auction last night, and I think for me personally, one of the best hauls for myself. We had a blast, as always, you know, great friends, Kat and Patty and Ross and Angela and Eagle and Mary, and, you know, the list goes on and on. Anthony and Pat, hello. I could keep going, but I love you guys, and this is so cool to have this new thing in my life that, you know, over the past year has now become a regular ingrained, just like YouTube has become, you know, my auction, my weekly auction time. It's great. So I have a lot to share. And I think I also shared with some of you, on those who follow me on Facebook, know that on September 1st, I had talked here briefly about the fact that I was going to be doing another type of either a juice cleanse. The last cleanse I did was a master cleanse in May, and I did do some videos on that. But I've been wanting to go vegan for a while. I've been vegetarian for over a year, and with very little dairy and eggs, but I want to go 100% vegan. So I thought a good way to do that would be, I aspire to eat, and I will be eating, hopefully for the rest of my life, raw till 4 p.m. And if you don't know about it, check it out here on YouTube. But I follow Freely the Banana Girl. She's amazing. But basically, you just eat raw fruits and vegetables all day long, for as much as you want, until 4 p.m. And then you can have a cooked meal. And it's high carb, low fat, low sodium, and it's amazing. And I've been doing this since the first. And I've also checked out, I got this book, I think I showed you guys, I got this book at a garage sale last year. But she's amazing, and there's some good recipes in here as well. And I listen to a lot of other YouTubers that are vegan, and it's very inspiring. So I've been making my daily dose of green juice, which is amazing. And I feel great. Today's day 6, and I'm going to continue this, you know, very strictly, if you will. But it's, you know, people are like, oh yeah, my daughter posted something on my Facebook like, you know, I hope you're enjoying your diet, no GMO, no gluten, blah, blah, blah diet. And there was a picture of ice cubes. And I laughed because at the time I was like feasting on this bowl of rice and beans, and I had salad, and like there's so much food to eat. So anyway, I'm really enjoying it. I highly recommend it for those of you who have health problems, any type of like arthritis or fibromyalgia or anything, irritable bowel syndrome. You know, I'm not going to go too much into this now on this channel, you know, right now, but Hippocrates said it best. He said, "Let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food." And that was thousands of years ago, and things have not changed, although the pharmaceutical company and the American Dairy Association and the, yeah, that's a whole nother thing. But it's real simple, folks. Fruits and veggies, and I'm going to keep you posted. I'm feeling great. So anyway, cheers. And also, what else did I do this week? I went over to my friend Patty's house, and we hung out, and we talked about sewing. We always go and talk about how we're going to be doing crafts and things, and we never do. The time passes, and we're busy making memories. But she posted, and some of you saw it and commented positively on it, a video on my Facebook. She has her own YouTube channel. I told you she's a performer, a singer. She's amazing. She's actually playing next week at the Forestburg Playhouse, if you have not yet got your tickets. But she posted a video on how to style, you know, hippie skirts. And this is a hippie, you know, like a throw that I turned into a vest. But she's so inspiring to me, and hopefully I inspire her, and we all inspire each other. But if you haven't checked out that video, check it out at the Funky Hippie Chic Boutique. And what else did we do? Tom, Nick, and I went to see some live music. I forget what day. Friday? What day is today? Who am I? Today's Sunday. Yeah, Friday. We went to our local coffee house and saw dear friends of ours, Steve and Antoine, play some live acoustic music. And I also had the pleasure of meeting two new gentlemen. The name of their band was Those Guys, which is pretty appropriate. And they played modern mountain music, which was really kind of cool. So, like, for instance, they took a U2 song and turned it into, like, a bluegrass kind of Appalachian-sounding, you know, it was one guy on a acoustic guitar and another guy on a banjo. So that was really great. And good company, as always. Our friends were out, so good to see everyone. I'm looking down at my notes because I have a lot to tell you guys. So that was that. And also, this week in the mail, I got a wonderful letter and package from a sister that I used to be in circle with, Dee, and she asked me if I had any use for a webcam, which I have not even taken it out of the box yet, but I'm so touched, Dee, and thank you, and hi, Haley, for your generous gift, and I can't wait to play around with this. And also, what I really love, Dee is a talented artist in many ways, and she does crochet, and she made me this beautiful, beautiful pentacle with a little hanging. I'm going to hang this, as well as a keychain to go along with it. So shout out to Dee, and thank you, and hi, Haley, again. I'm just so touched that, you know, I'm so blessed to have so many amazing men and women around me. And thank you for your sweet words, Dee. And I'm glad I inspire you. You inspire me, sister. So keep on crafting. And that's wonderful. And I love, love, love to get, you know, obviously everybody loves to get stuff in the mail, but happy mail really does make you happy. And also, I told you how I stay out of Walmart because I can't stand it. But I did go to Walmart. We got some school supplies for my grandson, and that's always fun, and things like that. So I picked up a couple things I just want to show you. I don't know why, because we do this, right? But one thing I have always wanted, but I picked up a new Canson mixed media pad, which needed that. And, you know, one thing you can say about Walmart is they do have cheap prices. We know how they got there. But anyway, and this guy, and I have always, always, always wanted one of these artist models that you can pose, and I'm in love with it. And so, you know, I really feel like I've made it. I'm a true artist now because I have my posable man. So I got him, and that's it there. And what else? This week I did the Galaxy Celestial Globe tutorial, and I will link that below for those of you who have not seen it. where I made these, you know, celestial kind of wishing globes for good luck and enchantment and love. And I got a great response on these, you guys. So I'm so happy that you guys were inspired to make these. And I also made a black one that I showed in the video as well. So they were super fun, super easy to make. But that's the only video that I posted this week. I have been working on, I know I promised you a hair wrap tutorial, and I will do that, promise, witch's honor. I have been working on the next installment of the Gypsy and the Witches journal page, which we will post, Miss Rita Marie and I, on the 15th. So I've been working on that. And we also have some other wonderful developments in the works. Stay tuned for that good news. And we will both be sharing that. So that's exciting. And I think that, oh, also, you know what? You know what's glaringly missing here for me anyway? Probably you guys don't even realize it, but remember how I'm doing a journal a month for the year? Well, hello, it's September 6th. My birthday. Did I mention that? And no journal. There's no September journal here. Last night when I got home from the auction, I realized as I was kind of shuffling stuff around that I didn't start one yet. So that doesn't mean that all is lost. I think that this month, because I'm going to do a different kind each month, I'm just going to take one of the books that I've been pulling book page out of, maybe that mining book I got at the auction, and I think I'm going to just use an actual book this time as my journal. So hopefully this week I'll get that started. And you know what, you guys, without further ado, I am going to jump into this auction haul because I have some great stuff to share with you guys, and I am going to save the best for last, but I'm so excited. Okay, I have my list of prices here. We got a bunch of stuff. We spent over $100, but that's unusual that we do that. And Tom got a lot of stuff as well, included in that money. So, you know, not that we need more stuff, you guys, but every time I go, you tell me how I was supposed to resist this stuff, all right? Anyway, I got, in no particular order, I think this was the first thing, and it's really heavy, and it's ceramic with a bamboo handle, and it's a vase, or, you know, some type of a container. It's really heavy, and I love the bamboo on the side, how that's molded there, this handle, and, you know, there's no cracks in it or anything. I wouldn't leave this outside. I would say that, yeah, the handle doesn't lay down. You know, you could put like spatulas or things like that. I already have something that I'm using for that, although this has a wider neck. I might reconsider. You could put, you know, decorative branches or your paintbrushes, you know, eucalyptus, something. But isn't it beautiful? And, oh, excuse me, $1. $1. I couldn't resist. Okay. I got this at some point in the night, and this was $3, and this is heavy too, and it's just so unique that I had to get it. And you guys, I'm going to flash a mirror at you, so we're going to do the infinity thing. You're going to see yourself over and over again, but I have to show you. This is so unusual. I'll show you from back here first. Let's try to hide the mirror. Let me see if I can hide the mirror. Okay, sorry guys. It's ceramic, right? Okay. And it hangs, and it's big. So it's got these compartments on the bottom that go, you know, they're like at least 2 inches deep, right? And this curves, and then can you see in the top under there this writing? When you look in the mirror, you see this writing, which actually someone stamped in backwards on this piece. So when you look in the mirror, you see the words, "God, but I'm lovely." Isn't that great? What a beautiful message to give yourself, you know, daily when you look at this piece and, God, but I'm lovely. That's a great message. You know, we need to tell ourselves that more often. We need to tell ourselves how great we are and how wonderful we are. But how cool is that? Can you see that writing? I think you can. I think you can. I think you can. God, but I'm lovely. So this was $3. And wouldn't you guys have gotten that? Come on. Love it. I'm in such a great mood today. I'm in such a great mood. And yeah, I'm just so happy. Yay, happy. Happy, happy, happy. Okay. This is great. What do we call this? A face vase. Okay? This face vase was $7. Ready for the face vase? I was bidding. You know, sometimes I'll turn around. I'm like, do I know this person that I'm bidding against? Sometimes I'll let things go. Some things I won't. Sometimes I won't. Yes, I know it's not for everyone, okay? All right? He's got some personality. Don't you think? Only me, right? No, I know that some of my sisters out there, I know you girls love this too. Come on, give me a kiss, darling. So the face vase, he needed to be here, don't you think? Yeah, a face only a mother could love. So we got that, and then, all right, I'm saving the best for last, you guys. I'm gonna be so psyched. I'm so psyched. I have literally gotten two new heirlooms. All right, I'm going to show you an assorted box lot, which is great. Ready for this? This was like a box. This says box of boxes. I don't know what that means. But the next two things I'm going to show you probably totaled altogether, by the time we're done with the whole thing, $30. Okay? Which is, you know, that's a lot of money if you don't have money. But it's my birthday weekend, right? Woohoo! Here we go. So remember these, you guys? I used to have one of these a long time ago. It's just like an elbow on a tree kind of piece of wood that they make a box out of. And I definitely have had these kinds of things in the past that have been lost in my travels. But now one of these has come home. So yeah, it goes out both sides. It's beautiful. When I clean it up and put some Old English on there, you know, furniture polish. Gorgeous. I'm going to make a pile here. Okay, Tom has the exact same one at home. So this was meant to come live with me. It needs a new hanging string, and it needs to be washed up and loved. But do you think this belongs to me or what? Here we go. Ready? Hang on. It's wood. Yeah, I know. Gorgeous. I don't know if you can see it. Wait, let me see. Can you see it? That mirror back there, all the way back there, hanging on my wall, is made out of, you know, it almost has the exact same moon face. So these were all manufactured by somebody in India around the same time. It's not an uncommon kind of a thing. I'm sure maybe even some of you guys have it. So that's wood. And then the next thing I'm going to show you guys, I saw this like when we go in early to look around at everything, and I wanted it then. And Kat's mom, Linda, hi Linda, she works at the auction too, and I saw her kind of tuck this in with the box lot, and I was like, oh, I have to have it. So it's a calligraphy set, you guys. It's a Chinese calligraphy set, still in the box. Still in the box. Okay, it's got the brushes. Let me take this out so there's no glare. I'm so excited. Look at this. It's got the brushes and this stone, you know, palette and this little mixing bowl or water dish. That's what that is. And this to rest your brushes on. Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. I don't know what this is. What is this, you guys? Does it open? That's interesting. One of you guys, this is probably the ink or something, right? I bet you that's the ink. And this amazing book. Look at this. Oh, it's just blank. Yeah, you guys, this is the ink, isn't it? I'm going to have to try it out. Okay, so that, obviously I've never had one of these before, but now I do, and I'm going to learn how to use it. And then also, and these are in no order, but you know, I can't resist. I'm not going to show you, well, I'll just show you like this. Gee, what a surprise. More spice bottles. But you guys know, I use these things all the time. Recently, I made some nebula bottles, and I'm glad that, you know, you guys, I got a great response on that too. And Secret, you made a comment that you were, you know, going to make at the same time. Yes, I think we're all inspired by each other, and we're all, you know, pulling from the same greater source. So I would love to see what everybody's making. So yes, more spice bottles, and sometimes they're empty, and sometimes they come with spices. These have cloves. I don't save the spices, obviously. These are poppy seeds. Poppies. But I'll be cleaning these out and adding them to the 500 other ones that I have. Let me just put this down on the floor. Okay. And then also in the box is another box. And this is really cool. It's made out of wood. Okay. And obviously altered. Here's the top. Look at these look at that. Oh yeah. Especially for fall. Now look at the hinges on the back, you guys. Hang on. How beautiful is that? Okay? And then when you open it up, someone took the time to, you know, these aren't it's not my style, okay? I'm not a pink flower girl, but this is all hand done, and it's plush, it's cushioned, you know, it's just gorgeous. The work on this, the workmanship is amazing. So I am not going to alter this. I'm going to leave it as it is, and I'm going to use this probably to hold jewelry. I just think it's beautiful. So this would also be a good crystal box too, but not big enough. So anyway, that, and then you know what was random and cool, and Tom and I were kind of like, ooh, and I am going to throw it away because God knows where this stuff is, but this is so expensive, and there's 2 of them. These are saffron threads to cook with. Real saffron. Whoa, can you see that? And this stuff is super expensive, but I will not be using it. And there's also a jar of it. And, you know, these are individual flower stamens that they pick and harvest. And it's just freaking amazing. So anyway, I will be saving this little tiny bottle, but I will not be using the saffron. Just kind of random and cool. That's, I told you, my favorite part about these kind of dollar boxes, you know, just getting random glimpses into people's lives. Okay, another box within the box is, and this is heavy-duty tin or metal. Needs to be cleaned up, but it's got a great pattern on the top. Check that out. Right? Very plain on the sides. This is a sharp edge down here. You know, not sharp to cut your finger on, but just a cut edge. And just nothing on the back. And then, just simple inside. See? So, sorry about that if that hurt your ears. You can't go wrong with a good box. I told you, books, boxes, bowls, and there was something else. And anyway, you guys write in the comments if you remember what it was. Here's this one. bottles. That's what it was. This is wood and gorgeous. And I don't know how they did these inlays, but it's individual piece work. It's just beautiful. I really like it a lot. I need more shelves to put my boxes on. And this is just plain on the inside. So love that. And then also in the box there were 2 of these, and I gave one to Tom because for those of you who have seen his studio, you know that he needs it. And we, you know, we're cute like that. We have to have matching stuff, right? We both got one of these. And I don't know what this is made of, but it's not plastic. It's dirty. It's going to get a bath. But I love it. And I guess you'll love it too. And also in the box was this cool, and I know this name and I haven't looked it up. It says Dansk on it. D-A-N-S-K. Dansk or Dansk. And this is a paperweight, and it's heavy. And it's metal. It's heavy metal. And it's kind of tarnished up, but I like that grungy look about it, you know? I will clean it up and try to polish it up a little bit, but I'm not going to go crazy and make it, you know, all shiny and new. I like it a little grungified. I wish, you know, if these items could talk, the stories they would tell, you know? And also in the box, which I will keep either for use or for a collage, are random hooks. An S hook and a 3 hook. I don't know, what is it? Whatever kind of hook. But these will, I could see them on a collage or something. You know I can. And then you guys, let me take another sip of my green juice, and I'm sorry to be dramatic, but last year at the auction, well, I saw one of these go. I was outbid on it, and I was so sad, and I never forgot it. And last night I was able to get one. And I almost cried. I was so happy. And the person I was bidding against, Anthony, afterwards realized he was bidding. He was like, next time, let me know. Because he was, you know, we bid it up, but he had said he would let it go for less if he knew it was me, which was sweet. So thank you, Anthony. But anyway, to me, it was worth it. And I paid $14 for this. And you guys, this is vintage. This is not new, but it's intact, and I'm in love. It's on a stand. It's brass. It's gorgeous. It's a kaleidoscope. Here's the base. I'm so excited. There are 2 wheels. They're glass. Okay? They spin independently of each other. Let me try to show you the back. I want you to see these designs here. Can you see? Wouldn't that be funny if you really could? You kind of can a little bit, can't you guys? Hang on. How are we going to light this? Anyway, I'm not going to waste your time, but I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I'm such a little kid. You guys can see that, right? I know you can. Okay. I got the kaleidoscope for 14 bucks. This will forever have a place of honor in my house. I hope this is passed down for generations to come. I hope my grandchildren don't kill it. I love it. I'm in love with it. This has now become one of my top 10 all-time favorite items. I know things are not important. I get it. But if you have to have things, this is one of them. And I have it, and I love it, and I'm loving it. So I think you're going to love it too, right? The next thing I'm going to show you, I am equally in love with. Although, if I had to pick, I'd pick the kaleidoscope, but only because I have another one of these. Now, for those of you who've seen my Witch and Gypsy videos, you've seen my crystal ball, this one here in the back. I'll show you, which is super heavy. Esmeralda. right? This is Mammoth. Okay. You guys have seen this, I think. I believe. Also in my divination videos. This is 200 millimeters of pure crystal. Now, what I got last night, I think is not real crystal. It's just glass. But I don't care. And I wish my sister Rita Marie was with me last night, because she, and that beep, that sound, that noise was just her. So hi Rita, you just beeped in on my video at minute 30:40. Rita, if you were there last night, I would have let you have this. But darling, I got to keep it. And I'm sure there's one that's going to come your way, sweetheart. But look at this, you guys. And I feel greedy keeping more than one. But it came to me last night. So, and like I said, this isn't crystal, it's glass. But look. So this is about half of the size of Esmeralda. Isn't she a beauty? And, okay, this was $10. Are you kidding me? $10, you guys. And it came with this dragon stand, which I have to polish up. It's brass. I just could not believe it. And then when I got it, are you kidding me? You know, look at this. So here it is. I'm in love. Talk about a happy birthday. Are you kidding me? So I see great things in store for the year to come, and I am wishing you all a very, very blessed day and a beautiful, beautiful year. And thank you for being here on my birthday and every day. I love you guys so much. I so appreciate you all. And I have been having problems, I think, with you guys too. I've heard it's been funny with comments and getting notifications from YouTube recently. So I apologize if I'm slow getting back to some of you, but it doesn't always come up. And so I have to go back to each individual video and see if there are comments. So if I haven't yet got back to you, just know that I so appreciate and love you guys so, so much. And you just make my day brighter every day and give me inspiration. And I hope that I am a positive inspiration for you guys, and that that you guys have a great week. So before I get too sappy and ramble on more, I love you so, so much. Thanks for being there. Have a beautiful, blessed day, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye, you guys. Oh. Rita, I can't stop you. Oh, that's hilarious.